Back with us, Kelly. It's good to see you. Kelly Walker is here, and we've got our cocoa mats.
Yes.
And these mats have PVC backing on them, and plus they are super heavy.
That's
so
right.
They stay where they're supposed to stay, right?
That's right.
And they're all monogrammed, so you can pick out the letter that works best for you. These are a lot of fun.
They are. And you know what? They're so functional. They're 2 foot by 3 foot monogram. Now, this could be your favorite initial, your first name, your last name, really doesn't matter. They're going to give your home an estate-like look without the estate-like price, but what you don't normally find in an elegant mat is the functionality. This is an inch thick of natural cocoa fiber. It's naturally weather resistant, it's naturally stain resistant, and it gives you the scraping power you need to leave the dirt at the door where it belongs. But I want you to listen to something as I put this down back in that area for the D right over here. Listen to this. At 5 pounds, this mat stays where you put it in the heaviest wind and rain storms. It's going to last for a long, long time.
These are great. And you talked about giving your home an estate look.
Yes.
I mean, go to any of those catalogs, those home catalogs, and you see this kind of thing, and they're super, super pricey. We've got it for you today at a fantastic value, $24.98. We're talking about stopping that dirt outside the front or back door, wherever you're planning to place this, maybe outside a slider area, as we've shown here. There are other mats, but they just don't quite measure up.
They really don't. Now, that's just a side door or back door. It makes that door look beautiful just by putting this mat in front of it. That's all the decoration you need to do to give you that estate-like look. But I want to show you something because I got another mat out here. This one came from a high-end catalog. So let's look at the back. There's no backing. Now, what happens with these rub on that ground when you wipe your feet on them, and they wear away from the underside. So they look old and shabby very quickly. So ours, we have that PVC backing on here. That does two things for you. First off, it stands all these cocoa fibers straight up and down, so they give you that scraping power you need to leave the dirt at the door where it belongs. But it also means when you rub your feet on this, it stays put. It doesn't go anywhere, and it looks beautiful for a very long time to come.
I love it. Let's talk to you about what letters we do have and what we don't have. Tony, my producer, what do we not have? Okay. There is no U like umbrella.
Right.
There's no X like xylophone. There's no Q like quality. And there's no I like igloo.
Right.
I feel like I'm at an airport. It's just K Kansas, C Charlie, D David, F Frank. Okay, so you got all the letters except the ones I just mentioned. And if you miss those, you can always log on to QVC.com. And it'll show you what's available and what's not. Or talk with one of our operators. He'll be glad to help you. This is V34525. Look how much this mat holds and hides, Kelly.
Well, we call it an active mat because what happens is every guest that walks through your door has a brand new, beautiful looking mat. Because when they wipe their feet on this, all of those fibers scrape the dirt off, but then they separate, allowing it to sink all the way to the bottom so everybody that walks through your door gets a beautiful mat. So it's trapping and holding over 5 pounds of dust, dirt, salt, sand, all that stuff that's coming up right now with this weather that we've got. All of this doesn't come into your house anymore to destroy your carpets and ruin your hardwood floors and act like sandpaper on those. This is trapped outside where it belongs. And, you know, on average, I believe we bring in something like 40 pounds of dirt a week.
Unbelievable.
Or not a week, a year. Right through our front door.
Okay, let's take a look at all of our letters, and I think we're going to be able to shoot these up top. So let's start here and kind of work our way back so you can see all the letters. A, over here we are. A, B, C, D, and E. F, G, H, and J. Remember, there's no I. K, L, M, N, and O. P, no Q. R, S, T. There's V like Venable, W, no X, we have Y and Z. These are awesome.
They are absolutely amazing. And I want to show you something here. I'm going to get really close here because what you see here is these fibers are unlike any of those others out there. When you see them, you can actually pull to the bottom. These, I cannot dig to the bottom of this mat. That's how densely populated they are in here. But it's elegant, it's beautiful, and it's one of the only elegant mats out there that is also extraordinarily functional. This inch thick of natural cocoa fiber, that coir fiber right there, that's from the coconut. Naturally durable, naturally weather resistant.
And buddy, can you turn, is this one full too?
Oh yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh yes. It gives you that scraping power you need to leave the dirt at the door, but you couldn't even see there is over 5 pounds of sand in here. And this could be the dust and the dirt and the salt, the sand, the mud that dries on and gets into your house. But instead, every single guest that walked through has a beautiful mat. So it's beautiful, highly functional. Beautiful again, and highly functional. Look at that, it traps
And
everything.
listen to this when it hits the floor. Each one of these mats weighs 5 pounds. Ready? That's a heavy mat. That means the mat's going to stay in place. That means the mat's going to be where you place it. Tony, how many of these are gone now, buddy? Nearly 1,000 of these are gone. I want you to remember that this is that personal gift that keeps on giving. Think ahead of the holidays. Think of housewarming. Think of an opportunity to really kind of refresh and renew the front door area, the front porch area. Maybe you're going to be having your porch and your decks and things power washed, and when it's all done, you'd like to crown it with something brand new and really classy. This is what does the job. But what you're not paying is that high-end catalog price.
Right.
You're paying QVC's great value story here, $24.98. And Kelly, we should also mention, if you're paying with a Q card today, you can put this on 3Pay.
That's outstanding.
Which is really awesome. So we have, and look at all that.
Look at this. All of this in the last, 5 minutes? All of this were trapped in those mats that didn't come into your house and destroy your floors. But every guest that walked through that door had a beautiful looking mat to walk through on.
So we have every letter except I, U, Q, and X. Is that right? Okay. So everything else is there. So this is V, 3, 4, 5, 2, 5, and 1,200 are now gone. Kelly, it's a pleasure, sir.
Thank you very much, David.
All right, we're going to check in with Kirsten. Fate would have it. Is working out yet again. The good news is, sweetie, you don't have to go to the gym today.
Oh my God, I go to the gym for like 5 days. Seriously, did David plan this show? Only thing he's not doing is having something yummy to eat in between every single one of them. How about this? How about working your abs, working your arms, working your legs, while also getting a nice little massage along your back and doing it all while seated? What a smart piece of equipment. Just to let you know, people are shopping for fitness today because that first item, the Leg Master, that has sold completely out. Here's your chance to get into something that is going to work your entire body. It's like having your own little gym right at home that's super good quality. But also, while you're doing it, because of these foam rollers, gives you the most amazing little massage. I don't want to stop doing it. I don't want to stop doing crunches. That's amazing.
She can talk and do this the entire show.
Carrie Whiteman's here with us. She is one of our fitness experts here at QVC. This is actually a product that she is so near and dear to her heart and she loves. And I take her word for everything that she brings us. 5 easy payments of $25.99. You know one thing you said to me earlier when we were talking about this? Women specifically are not doing enough strength training.
Not enough, and meanwhile, that is something you should be doing more and more as you age. Doesn't matter if you're just starting out or if you've been training your whole life, strength training is a key component. And when I saw this a year ago, last year, I said I must bring this to QVC because I knew in my heart that not enough people work their lower bodies and upper bodies together just a few minutes a day. So with the Rock Gym, yes, it's going to give you the rock hard abs that we're all looking for, but as you can see, it's simple. Abs are definitely, there's a lot of options out there, but it should be simple. So the contour of the Rock Gym absolutely thought about the process of, you don't want to get on the ground.
Right.
You want to just roll back and come up. So there's resistance as I roll back.
And is it assistance?
And then I come up. There's assistance to this. There's foam rollers that are literally right here, right in my back, which feels like a massage. The beauty of this is it's comfortable. It's a comfortable workout, working my abs, but you can see it's a full body workout. So
We
you
don't
have these foam rollers.
Wow, we really don't have a whole lot of these.
And they contour right into your back and your neck.
It's brand new today. The Easy Pay goes away at the end of the day. We don't have a ton of these. It supports up to 220 pounds. There's a video that shows you how it's giving you it feels like somebody's helping you up. You see those little hands? That's pretty creepy.
Isn't that
cool? Pretty cool. But it's also extremely comfortable. Like it feels like a nice little massage along your back. Now you're seeing a guy who's totally fit, right? I get that. We're not all that guy. But this is great for you, the beginner, who knows you have to be doing at least some strength training. And it's upper body, it's lower body, and it's abs. Use it for 5 minutes. That's all, start at 5, maybe go to 10.